And who are you in relation to Landen?
So I've been working out of Slammers for, I guess since 2016. I was a professional baseball player. My name is Greg Golston. I retired in 2019, and I guess in around 2020, 2021 is when I started working with Landen. Obviously, he's grown quite a bit since then, but now I'm a professional scout with the Dodgers. So I basically go cover major league teams, and then when I'm back home, I help out with some kids around here.
Sounds good. So when you first started working with Landen compared to now, what kind of things have changed? How has he progressed?
Honestly, I think a lot has to do with just his confidence. Like you can see he's very physically gifted. He's taller and bigger than a lot of kids. So a lot of what I try to get him to understand is like he doesn't have to try to show it. He can just go out there and compete, and his natural ability is going to elevate him to a little higher level than I think his peers. So I think that's a big part of what I've seen out of him in the past year or so, is just him kind of accepting that he's got some gifts and how he can use them. That's the main thing that I'm noticing and I'm kind of proud of.
Okay, and I'm pretty sure coaches always want to know if someone is coachable, like if they do take instructions, if they do change around the things that you're talking about. Does he seem like adaptable?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I think he's more of I think he likes a challenge more so than a lot of the other players that you kind of have to coddle and like be very gentle with. Like you can kind of challenge him and get him to want to prove you wrong, which is, to me, is a hallmark of a lot of really great ball players. They don't need to be motivated, but it's easy to motivate them.
Okay. I mean, just in relation to other people that you've coached through the years, where would you kind of rank Landen?
I think his sky's the limit for Landen. I mean, again, like there's a lot that goes on, between the ears to be a professional baseball player and to make it to the higher levels. So I can't project him as far as that goes because that's up to him. But as far as physical ability and what he's naturally gifted with, the sky's the limit. The guy can just flat out put a charge into a ball. And I'm excited to see him get more consistent with what we're working on and what he's been able to show. And I think, eventually, the book will write itself.
Okay. Anything else to talk about Brandon? His personality, just his spirit. And I don't know if you know about it, teamwork, any of that kind of stuff.
I've seen a couple of his games. To me, I like the athleticism that he shows. As far as he's a big man in basketball. So I think he takes a lot of those, skill sets that he uses in basketball, and he translates them well to baseball in that he doesn't lose his athleticism when he puts on spikes. And I think that's going to really come in handy as he gets older, because sometimes guys get a little too specialized and you can see that the baseball aspect of their athleticism just kind of gets too honed in and it's too stiff and stagnant. Whereas when you can see someone as multi-sport athlete, you can see their athleticism just kind of jumps out at you on the field.
Okay. So I'm sure you're wishing him the best.
Absolutely. I mean, I always tell him, I was like, you don't need luck, but it doesn't hurt to have it. So good luck.
Thank you very much, Greg.
No problem.